We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Adam Wainwright gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the pitch. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out. Terrible call out.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. That average for him up in the 360s now. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill waits on it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. From the stretch, hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they have to build off their win in their last game. They were able to break a losing streak. They were finally able to get everybody to relax a little bit. We were able to sit down with the manager.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves strand 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Josh Tomlin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul Dion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and two now.
1 and 2.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. No balls and a strike to count. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 7 homers and 23 driven in. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Flowers is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch on the way. This one's down to 3rd. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the 2nd. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. To the plate now, Adam Duvall. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Acuna, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Austin Riley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Still only one out in the inning. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he swings his arm behind his back and knocks it down. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Pulled toward right center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But two in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Looking at his career totals, Wong is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. And that misses 1-1. Now he'll step off. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Brad Miller, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His history with Josh Tomlin, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They're down 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Miller is there. Throw to 1st in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
The 2nd for 1 on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Adam Wainwright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Digging in, Tommy Edman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Braves lead it 2-0. Now batting, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Acuna digs in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-0 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And again a throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's running again. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Edman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Austin Riley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Atlanta leads it 2-0. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 home. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and 2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now, Austin Riley. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher do it next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
At the plate, Josh Tomlin, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Tomlin is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Standing in now, Charlie Culberson, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And a relay home. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he puts it on the ground to second. Wong is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Cardinals nothing.
Freeman sucks.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The count to Molina. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller. As the first pitch to him runs a bit in. Two out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. John
attention,
Gant
please.
takes over to start the
Now,
6th inning on the mound.
Cardinals. Number 53, John Gant.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Ozuna.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 24 home runs for him on the season. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Adam Duvall will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Riley, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This is in the air to left field. Edman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Braves 5 and the Cardinals nothing. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Dylan Carlson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, That's when the learning process really starts.
Tommy Edman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch to third. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Number 33 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Cardinals, number 33.
Johan Camargo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Camargo.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader will wait on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The shortstop, Charlie.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. O'Neill will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out with the man at first. Albies is on the move. Hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 5-0 lead. A.J. Minter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
A.J. Minter.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
At the plate, Brad Miller. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the stretch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Braves lead this one 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ground ball foul down the left side. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Bader is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Braves 6 and the Cardinals 2. Matt Carpenter will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Tommy Edman. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby. When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Duvall is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail here. It's 6-2. John Brebbia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
John Brebbia.
Ender Inciarte will try to get his club.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Here's the 0-2. He's running. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Chris Martin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna to the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Josh Tomlin earns his 8th victory of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Josh Tomlin. His record is now 8-0. The loss goes to Adam Wainwright. He falls to 1-7. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.